trades. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. It has been a little while, kind of an unplanned hiatus. So with this video, I do want to talk to you about Arctic Fox Transylvania, the color black. So this is going to be a full comprehensive review, my experiences with it, and my thoughts. Let's go. Alright, so to get started, this is the aftermath of what my hair has faded to, and I've been trying to give it a break, which is why I have not posted a video previously due to my previously damaged hair. I've been trying to get it into a healthier spot, but it is now time to do the regrowth and get all that done. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about my very last video that I did where I was platinum blonde and I went black. Transylvania black. So if you've never heard of Arctic Fox, let's talk about them. This is a semi-permanent hair dye. They have a whole line of a multiple range of colors to choose from. They are vegan and cruelty free. So this is what it looks like. This is the 8-ounce bottle. They do have a 4-ounce bottle as well. Now, some things to note. This is a blue black. So if you are looking to dye your hair and you really want to stay away from the box colors, which I don't recommend box colors in general for anything, but if you want to try black like me, and you don't want the commitment of a permanent color, this is definitely a good way to go. Now be aware, it is a blue black, so it will fade to a blue tone. However, when I did my hair, if you didn't watch that video, I'll link it in the iCards and at the end of this video so you can go check that out and see exactly how I dyed my hair. But I did put a purple dye into the mixture. I did not dilute it with the conditioner, which is typically what you do with these colors. But I did add a purple so that when it faded to definitely a more purple tone, which is what I was going for. So my experience is it faded very quickly. Within the first couple of washes, it was my whole entire my shower is still stained blue. It stained everything. Everything's blue. I mean, it was the dye was coming out like a lot the first couple of washes, and so for that it literally stayed black until I washed it. It came out very quickly. I love Arctic Fox, don't get me wrong. I really love the colors. This has not been my favorite color to work with. It also smells horrible. Their other colors have a really nice grape scent to them, and this, and let me see. Ugh, and I would say it's the batch, but this is not the first bottle I've had, so I've had multiple bottles of this and they all smell the same. They are nasty. It's like a medicine type smell. It's not pleasant. So just be aware of that. So let's talk about the fading of it. So it is, because it's semi-permanent, it's vegan, cruelty-free, all of that good stuff. It is a conditioner-based dye, which means it does not damage your hair. This is another good pro from using a box dye, which will damage your hair and you will not get it out. So this is something that can fade and that it doesn't damage your hair. From the very beginning, I did not do the methods to keep the dye in there, which may be another reason why it did fade as fast as it did. So if you want to keep the black as long as possible, you always wash with cold water and you use paraben and sulfate-free shampoos to keep it in there. And also, don't wash it as much as you normally would wash your hair. Keep it to the minimal. Now for me, I've been trying to fade it. So I wash with hot water like normal. I use clarifying shampoo. I also have used dish soap to get the dye out here recently. So this is where we are left. So I literally have done nothing to it. Oh, the blue is here. I did put the blue, this blue. If you look at that video, I was trying to stay blonde. Here's another con, I guess, to the dye. It bleeds heavily. Like I said, it bled heavily into my shower. It actually bled all over my pillowcase, which I've never had a color or dye do that before. It got all over my sheets. And then I tried to keep these sections blonde, and I tried it twice where I bleached it, and then as soon as I washed it, the black would fade into the blonde immediately, and it just turned it blue. So I said, well, it's gonna turn it blue anyway, let's dye it blue. So that I ended up dyeing this blue. So these parts are not a portion of the actual black hair dye. But this is what's left. It did fade to a nice purple, and then my roots are starting to come through, but this is where I think this is actually a really cool color. So it turned to like this iridescent green blue kind of thing at the root, which is really interesting. And I've been getting a lot of compliments on my hair lately. It kind of has really done this like ombre mermaid type effect, which is kind of cool, which is another reason why I'm not too keen on getting rid of it so fast. But everyone loves it, and I'm okay with that. But you can see where closer towards the root, it has stayed pretty dark. It is fading into the blue color, and then of course my natural roots are starting to come through. So overall, it's not my favorite color to work with Arctic Fox's color range. They're a great company. All the other dyes, I will do another more videos and reviews on the other colors. If you have a specific color you want me to do a review on, leave it in the comments below. I've literally tried basically everything they have at this point. And also, this is not sponsored. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. This is my true and honest opinion. So, like I said, it's not my favorite. It works as a good option if you want to try black for a very short period of time. So it smells bad. It fades quickly. It stains everything. Yeah, so those are the cons. And then my pros are, it's vegan and cruelty free. It is semi-permanent, which is a pro, but I guess that's like a normal thing anyway. It's conditioner based, so it's actually good for your hair. And I like that it's the blue based black and how it fades into a nice, beautiful color. Even this iridescent mermaidy green stuff is nice. So it's kind of a mixture of pros and cons. I guess it's just your preferences and what you are particularly looking for in a dye. But yeah, so this is my review of the Arctic Fox Transylvania. It is a very, very black. So also I wanted to include some pictures of how my hair has faded. So in the very beginning, this is what it looked like. Okay, solid black, pretty good. And then this is what it looked like again a few washes later. Probably about 2 washes later, it was already this purple color. But it was a dark purple. And then unfortunately I don't have any other pictures in between then, but this is where we're at. It's been about 45 days since I originally dyed it, but I only wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week, which is actually good for your hair. It strengthens your hair, and only wash it when it gets greasy or it feels like I really need to wash it. And so the washing has been minimal, and even with those few washes, it still has faded dramatically, which is what I want anyway. So anyways, if you want to stick around, my next video will be me fading my hair again with no bleach. I'm aiming at keeping and maintaining my health, the health of my hair. I don't know what this is. This is a new thing. So, Illuminati, whatever that is. Okay, so, okay. I will be filming that video very shortly. I'm going to be more consistent with my uploads. We're going to get this up for you very soon. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already, what are you doing with your life? Subscribe for more awesome videos. Check me out for lots and lots of hair coloring videos. Hair coloring, haircuts, bleaching tips, and I always respond to your questions and comments below. So always leave a comment if you have any questions, and I will always get back to you in a timely manner. Alright, I will see you guys on my next one. Okay, bye.